Hey guys, I've been meaning to make this video for a long time. It's just on how to set your one sticking stick. And I've been putting it off because I'm like, it's not that big a deal. Well, with all the recent kickouts and issues and people dropping sticks and everything else that's been going on, we're going to take just a little bit of time today and show you the proper way. There's 4 things that I kind of look for every single move I make when I set my stick. We're also going to show you something to watch out for as well. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and put the stick on the tree, and I'm going to walk you through the 4 things that I look for as I'm setting my stick. Number 1, you want 4 points of contacts with your standoffs. So I obviously use the Ultimate platform on top of my Ultimate one stick, the UP top. The standoffs are built in. You'll see the little grooves and the little notches right here. These are the standoffs, the same as here. I want 4 points of contacts, 4 points of contact on the tree at all times. So you can see, if I set it here, see how this is off? So the bottom 2 are on, this one is on, but this one is off. So to accommodate the lean on this tree, I want these 2 on and this 2 on. That's point number 1. I'm always want to start off with 4 points of contact. Number 2, I want my rope fairly level around the tree. Okay, around, if anything, I want it up a little bit. What I do not want is, I don't want this. See the difference? I don't want my rope going down from the cam cleat. I at least want it level, and I'll take it up a little bit like that. Okay. Number 3, I want to make sure that my rope is all the way seated into the cam cleat, all the way. So I saw someone today made a post that they actually dropped their stick after they were climbing. I'm like, and it just fell. I'm like, there's really, I don't see how that's even possible. But what a few guys kind of probably came back and said was, well, you probably just barely had your rope in and it came off somehow. I don't know. But I always firmly pull my rope into it. And then I pull all the slack out before I do that. Even if for some reason you get your rope a little, again, I want it up, but then pull it on through. This is kind of a one-way cam cleat. It will allow you to pull this way and then won't pull that way. But take the slack out of your rope and then make sure it goes all the way in. So that's another point. And then when I set my stick, here's a big thing I do. Pull out and down. So pulling out allows the standoffs, allows you to pull it down, because if you just pull it down right off the bat, it's not really going to go anywhere. So I always, see, it's already set so hard just from that. But when I put it on the tree, pull out. In other words, I'm pulling the bottom of the stick out. Pull out, and then lean into it down. And then the last thing I do, guys, every single time, now I don't have my saddle, I'm not going to put on my, harness and all that stuff, but every single time I set the stick, I do every step I did there, and then I'm going to pull out just slightly and lean. Did you see it came another 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch right there. So when you lean into your aider, pull out just slightly, then I can grab on and climb up. That stick is not going to budge, guys. I guarantee you. This is how I set my sticks. When you watch those videos, when I swing way out of my tether and I come back in, I slam into it to see if it's going to flex or anything. That's how I'm setting the stick when I do all that. I do that every single move I make. So that's how I set a stick, guys. What are we looking for as far as a precaution? When I said, hey, we're going to show you how to set a stick, and we'll give you one thing to look for as well. Here's the thing to look for. And I'm going to, literally every time I make a move, guys, it's like that. Here's the thing to watch out for. I'm not going to do all the setting and everything, and let's just say I'm climbing this stick. I've kind of got it on there a little bit. If I try to climb, and I don't know if it will do it right now, but if I start to climb, and it's not even going to do it because you saw me kind of set my weight into it. It kind of set itself there. But here's what I'm looking for that will help you, because this has happened a time or two. If I'm on a wonky tree or something happened, if I start to climb and I see space develop like that, let's say that, and you'll see it sometimes, let's say, see, I'm so used to setting a stick I can't not set it right. But let's say that for some reason, especially as you grab, because I will grab, if I'm making a move up here, I will grab the stick. Let's go ahead and move it up there. When I'm climbing my aider, of course I'm tethered in when I'm making my moves, but I will grab it like this and pull myself up. And when I get to this point right here, if I see that the top standoffs, the top part of my platform is pulling away from the tree, I know at that point right there to lower myself on my tether, push the stick up, reset it, lean into my aider, move it again like that, and get all 4 points of contact onto the stick. So again, what I'm looking for, guys, is we'll zoom in here. What I'm looking for is if that stick pulls off the tree as I'm climbing it, like that, you know it's not a good situation. That's when I'm going to back off, lower myself on my tether, come down, take the stick out, reset it, go through the step, pull down, lean into my aider. I'm going to do all that and make sure that all four contact points are on the tree really well. So guys, it's really that simple. Just go through, just be very rigorous and studious on how you do each of those 4 steps. Make sure you got 4 points of contact. Make sure your rope is level. Make sure you pull out and down, and then the last step, make sure you get on that aider, pull out just slightly. As you lean into that aider, your stick won't budge, I promise you.